Okay, now if you share your screen, we can see what.
Okay. So. Oh, here we go.
There we go. So let's start with where you left off last time and how far you got, and then we can continue from there.
Okay. Let's hope it's not too slow. Oh, wait, here we go. So.
Excellent. We're launching Jupyter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like we have 6 people today.
Okay. So let's see. Where did I leave?
So I think I seem to remember you had the same problem I had, right?
Yeah. For some reason, the graph wasn't uploading or like changing. It was weird.
And then did you get past that problem?
I did, but I don't know if I saved it. I hope I saved it.
Okay.
Which one's this one? Is it this one? Oh, nice. Where is it on? It should be here. I think it's this one.
Okay, so it looks like there's some errors there, right? In red, that's highlighted.
I'm just trying to find which one was the one that
okay.
showed the graph.
Yeah, I often have that problem. We're fun to like, wait, which one was it?
Yeah, because I saved a couple. I saved it like a couple times.
Okay.
It's not this one. What is this? Oh, I think it's this one because there's no error.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. There's an error.
Okay, so it says it can't find the file.
That's weird.
Did you put it in another folder, maybe?
No, it should be. Oh, wait, this one. Unless.
Okay, well, if you can't find it, we can just do it again.
Oh, here it is. It should be in the same spot.
So try copying and pasting it and see if that fixes it to where it wants it. So in the meantime, let me run mine and see if that works.
Okay. I'm going to try to move it to the same folder it was before.
Sounds good. Okay, so Giselle asked what was the error, and the error was file not found. And so to fix that, we are copying that Serena Williams file over again.
Yeah, I copied it.
Alright, and let's try running it and see if that fixes it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, still an error.
Alright, let's see. Found that. SerenaWilliams.json. Can you refresh that folder there? And let's see if it shows up. It's that little, it's like in that left pane, little kind of recycle button at the top there. Over to the left a little more. To the left. Yep, that's it. Refresh.
Okay. Oh, the whole page. Oh, okay.
So if you do that, hopefully it'll show the Serena Williams file. Oh, it's not there.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't have this problem before.
Ah, okay, so which folder is that?
Which folder is?
Yeah, so in that folder I see graph, Serena, blah, 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 but I don't see the Serena Williams file.
I'm gonna move it to... Oh, here. Okay. So it should be in the same folder as all of this. That's really weird.
Yeah, what? Oh. Is that under your documents somewhere? Python, let's see. So there's documents.
Oops.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So where is Jupyter running? I can't tell. That's weird. That is perplexing. Okay, let's see. 3D objects, documents. Oh, okay, I see where it is. Okay, searches, videos, OneDrive. Oh, is that your desktop maybe?
Desktop. This one right here?
So you see in your Jupyter window, right?
Yeah.
And it says the top of the folder is slash. So I wonder if that's your desktop.
The top folder?
Yeah, see it says slash right there? And
slash?
It lists contacts, documents, downloads, favorites, links. Let me look on my windows and see what that looks like.
Okay.
And go that thing. Okay. If I go to my users, and go to new, and it's got contacts, documents. Yeah, so that, okay. I see where it's running from. So go find the Serena Williams file.
Okay.
And then you want to go open up Windows Explorer. And then go to your C drive. So you're going to copy that file.
Yeah, it's copied.
And then go to Users.
Oh, right.
And then go to Nayeli. And then paste it in here. In this folder here.
Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So now if we go back to the Jupyter window and refresh, we should see it now.
Okay. So I'm gonna... There we go.
There it is. Hey, you see it. SerenaWilliams.json. Hooray!
Yes.
Right, it's right there now. So,
This one, right?
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's there. You should be able to run it now, I think.
Okay. So this one just run. There you go.
Hey,
Okay.
excellent. Hooray! All right. So here's a tip for the future. When I run Jupyter, I usually go to a particular folder and I run it from there.
Oh, okay.
And that then gives me control of where I put all the files, because otherwise it runs it from that folder, that OS folder, and then it's like, where's the stuff? Okay, go ahead, continue. Sorry.
Okay. So this is where we left off.
Yep.
Oh, okay, here's an error. It says
Right on that line. Figure. Okay.
edge trace. Over here. It says that's an error. It's not defined.
Ah, okay. So if we go up, try to find where you declare that and see if we have it.
Okay.
So we have node adjacencies.
No trace.
Let me bring that up on my computer so I can see.
Oh, here.
Yeah, okay, so it's got it. So why is it saying edge trace? Is there a typo maybe? It's edge underscore trace. Okay.
Okay, edge underscore trace. Yeah, it's the same.
Let me look at mine. Let me see. Let me switch to my window. What do I have? I have mine looks similar to yours. Okay. Scroll down. Let me compare mine to yours real quick. Let's see.
Okay.
So here you have fig equals to go.figure, data equals to edge trace, comma node trace, that, and that. Okay. Alright. And then the error, scroll down a little bit. What does it say? Name edge trace is not defined. Not defined. Okay. What if you click on the refresh button next to the code? I wonder if that... Yeah, so on the top there's a play button, stop, a refresh, and code. Click on the refresh button.
This one?
Nope. So in the middle there, top, there's play button, stop button, and a refresh. That one. Restart. Yeah. Let's try that. Restart.
Restart?
Yep.
Okay.
And does that work now? Let's see. No. Okay. Let's try this. So that block so block number 8, right? Is that what it is? Number 7. So just delete that and then repaste it in from the website, from that link. And let's see if that fixes it. Because it looks just like... Yeah, so delete that.
So I delete it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just hit run and that error should go away. It won't actually render anything. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
So now we can go copy that part and paste it in again.
Okay. So the link. Can you tell me the page?
Oh yeah, let me get that for you real quick here.
Okay.
Okay, let me bring that up. I think it was. Which one was here? Okay, it's one of these. Let me find it here. It is where's the network one? Network. Three error bars. Image. Oh, where was it? That's slider. Let me go to there and find that bookmark. Challenges. There it is. Okay, where is that link? Where's the plotly? Plotly. Is it this one? No. Where is that link? Okay, that's Python.org. Alright, I think if I can go to my journal entries, I think oh, here it is. That's where it was. So this is the link here. Copy this, and I will paste it. Okay, I pasted it into the chat window. You should be able to click on it.
Okay.
So Giselle had a suggestion to restarting everything, and we try that. So.
All right. Now we have to wait for it to load.
I wonder if I could paste mine from my window. Let's see. Copy. What if I do this? So I paste that into the chat window. See if that works.
Okay.
Cross my fingers.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's missing some stuff, it looks like.
Oh.
Just from the href part down, you can go down further. Yep, from there on. Yep.
Okay. So copy it on here?
Yep. Do space and then paste. All right.
Ooh.
So now, if we run it, let's see what happens.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, it's an error. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like. So go to the end of the second last line.
This one?
It says annotations.
Oh,
Blah blah
okay.
blah. So go to the end of that line, and then. Oh, so actually, it was missing more stuff. That's why.
Music.
So let me do this.
I can copy it from the website.
Oh, you got it. Okay, there you go. Hey, finally loaded. Yep. So you went from annotations down.
Annotations.
Oh, go up a little bit.
Oh,
Right there. Okay. See?
this one?
Yep. Annotations. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, there. Oh, okay.
And then we place it there, and then you should be.
I should delete this part, right?
Yes. Yep.
And-
exactly.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, it works.
Hopefully. Oh no.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I know why it's doing that. It is because formatting, probably.
It says go is not fine.
Oh, Go is not defined. Okay, so let's go to the top
Okay.
and see if you have Go defined. Keep going up. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you need to define Go. So here's what I have at the top for imports. Let me just copy and paste it. So this is what I have at the top for imports.
For imports?
Yeah, see that? So that's what I have.
Oh, okay. So, right here?
Yep, exactly. So, yep, I'm gonna replace that.
Do you want me to delete it?
Yeah, delete it.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
now, if we run it, cross my fingers.
It should. Oh.
So click in that box number 7, and just click Run in there.
Okay.
See what happens there. Okay.
Oh, okay. The error went away.
Yeah, but then you don't get a graph though. You should have gotten a graph. Scroll down a bit more. Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's see. There's no error. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Let's try restarting the whole script at the top there, and let's see if that.
This one?
Yep, exactly. Restart the kernel.
Okay.
Okay, well, we got no errors, so that's
Yeah.
that is good. But then we don't get a graph. Why is that?
Do you think it's because it's just not loading, or something
So
else?
let's save this. Save it. Yeah.
Save it.
Yep. And then close it and then reopen it. I wonder if it's.
Save.
Yep. So it's saved. And close that tab and then reopen it again.
Okay, okay.
So that's Serena dot. Yep.
So I'm just trying to see the name of it. Okay. So close it. I'll close all of these as well.
Good idea.
Maybe that's the problem. Okay. So it's this one.
Yeah. Well, that's good, but then you still don't have
The graph.
a graph though. Why is that? Let me look at mine. So what are you missing? So something's missing. Something is missing. What's missing in yours? So if you go to the top, oh, that's odd. So that import JSON is different again.
This one?
Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. So notice how in block 1, there's import JSON, then we open the Serena file. And then in block 5,
Yeah.
you have import plotly.graph objects as Go. And then notice there's a show there. So you don't actually need those two lines. Figure equals to that and the figure.show. So you have extra stuff there. So get rid of that.
Get rid of this?
Yep. And the line above it.
And this?
Yes.
Okay. So
Then,
now I run. Okay.
Let's see what happens. Alright, so something else is still wrong. Okay, let's go up to the top. Oh, okay. So now we have duplicates. Okay, you see something wrong here? Between 1, 2, and 3?
There's a lot of import.
Yeah. So we can delete so you can delete cell number 2 completely.
Okay.
So just delete that cell. And then you can delete the so move those imports up to cell 1 from 4.
All these?
Yeah.
Except the first one.
The whole thing. So those all 3.
Oh.
So then cut and
just under it?
just replace that import because it have off.
Oh, okay. Delete this.
Yeah.
Remember this.
Yep.
And I delete it?
Yep.
Okay.
And
So
save
I
it.
run. Now.
Alright, okay. So something is still wrong. Okay, top. Okay, so we have the import, we have that. So that opens it. And we print out the data, we see the data.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a blank cell. Actually, so can you delete that cell? You should be, if you click in there, there's like, if you go to edit, you can delete the cell, I think. In the menu. Oops. Okay. Let me see. How do you delete?
Is it this one?
Yep, there you go. Yeah, delete cell.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a little progress. So edges, edge X, edge Y, trace, letter blah, node X, node Y. Okay, so that all looks correct. Let me just compare that to what I have. Yep, trace, okay. So that looks similar to what I have, but a bit more. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Node adjacencies, text, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's all good. All right. So that all looks correct.
Is it just not loading?
Good question. Well, so if there was an error, we would have gotten an error.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's save this so we don't lose it. Okay, so something else is happening. What do you think is happening? Because we get no errors, but then it's not showing anything.
Yeah. So like the connection or... Not sure.
Not sure. Okay. So one thing with Python is if you... So Python is a funny language in a couple ways. the spaces and tabs matter, and if you mix spaces and tabs, sometimes that causes the program to not work. So sometimes that is the problem. But so let me think here for a second. Your code looks like mine.
Okay.
Let me do this. Let me email you my file, and then we'll see if that runs. So if my version runs for you, so let me do this.
And if it doesn't, it's just my computer.
Let me attach the file. There we go. Well, that does happen because yesterday my computer was running really weird and it was like really slow, and I thought, hey, maybe Windows Update did something bad to my computer. Right? And so I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just update it, and that should fix it. All right. So I start it, and it takes a while, and it goes and it reboots, and then it hangs on the reboot, and I'm like, what's going on? Why is it not rebooting? And then I wait like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, something is wrong. Well, turns out my hard drive died. So then I had to like figure out, like, is it really dead? So I spent 2-3 hours trying to figure out, is it a really dead hard drive or is it not dead? So I took the hard drive out and I plugged it into one of my other computers, and it said, yeah, no, it's dead. So then I went to Best Buy and got a new hard drive. And then I came home, and then I plugged it in. And I'm like, oh, that's why my computer is running weird for 3 days. Because the hard drive was dying. So it was not what I expected at all. Alright, so there's that file. So save it to that same folder, and then you should be able to run it. I cross my fingers. Alright, let me ask Jose and Alex, see if they got to run. Okay, so I just asked Jose and Alex if they got the graph working, and hopefully they say yes. Wow, still downloading? That file's pretty small.
My computer is so slow. I don't know why. I made sure there was space and everything. Okay. This file does not have application.
Yeah, that's fine.
So now what?
Okay, so now it's saved. It should be in your downloads folder, I think, in Windows Explorer, and you should be able to find it.
Downloads.
Yep, there it is.
Okay,
so
okay.
Copy that to the same place where we should be under what is it?
Okay, okay. So I need to go to
C drive, right? And then
users.
And then, yep. Paste it there.
Oh, what happened? Okay, here you go. No. There. Okay.
Now you should be able to open that one. Cross my fingers.
Okay. So, where is it?
It's Read Serena. So if you refresh that folder, it should. No, there it is.
Is it?
There it is. Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Does it do a graph?
no.
Odd. Okay, so your computer is behaving weird.
It's old.
Let's try this. So at the top there, Python 3, click on that and change it to Python 2. See if that... Oh, so you only have 3.
Yeah.
And let me try on my... Okay, let me do this. If I change this... Can I change it? Let's see. Let me change to... Okay. Kernel. Change kernel to 3. Restarting kernel. Run. Oh, okay. So I get an error if I run it in. No?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if I change it from 2 to 3, I get this weird error. See that? I got the same error that you got.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that is interesting. So it's a compatibility issue between 3 and 2. Okay. So wait a minute. So can I fix this? Let me see. Let me try this. Because it worked in 2, but 3 it's got a problem. That is... It's not surprising, but at the same time it's also kind of annoying. The joys of different versions.
We are having some technical difficulties.
So this is a common thing, is that different versions sometimes work differently, and as a result you get weird errors that will only appear in one version but not the other.
Oh.
And so this is a very common problem that every programmer deals with, like on a weekly basis. And the reason why this happens is each new version, programmers think, oh, I really should improve this, which is great, right? Because they're trying to make things better. But when they change things, they go, well, actually, that was kind of dumb the way I did it before. And so they fix it, right? But so they fix it, and then when someone tries to run it now, you end up with problems because now it's different. So now if I save this, okay, so I still get that error. What is that? Yeah, okay, so it's definitely has go. Well, what if I do this? What if I change go? Import copy as go. That is odd. Okay. That's do this. Copy here. And back to here. Delete that. Did I not copy all of it? No, I did not. Okay. Alright, so now if I switch back to 2, it'll probably run. Oh, now I still have that. Okay.
Oh, it worked.
New is this, is that.
Oh, that's the same problem I had.
Yeah, that is weird. What if I close this? And I come back to here, and I reopen it. Where is that? Okay. Journal, change to 2. Journal, 2. Right. Why is it? Leave that. Shut down. And now, why won't let me change to 2 now? And I still have that same problem that you have. Go is not defined. Alright, what if I do this? And delete cell. And if I run, what do I get? What? Okay, now it's some really weird errors now. Okay, wow. It's just getting worse and worse. Okay.
I was thinking that was gonna work.
That is bizarre now. That makes no sense. Restart it. Okay. Change to 2. Okay, so now I changed to 2. Now if I run it, it probably will work.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't. Alright, come on.
Oh.
What is up with that? Okay, let me try this. I'm going to kill Jupyter and restart it. Because sometimes that'll do it. Alright, so now, close that. Come back here. Reload it. And move this again. And save. And paste. And save. And stop. And rerun. So now why is it giving me this weird error? Oh. Duh. Okay. I accidentally put a typo in. Okay, what is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be that. delete it. And save it. Stop. And rerun. But it's still back to 3. Why does it keep going back to 3? I want it to be 2. And run. This is so weird. It was working just like 5 minutes ago, and now it's broke. I think my MacBook is possessed. All right.
Mine is.
Okay. Delete cells. Delete cells. Yeah, so it's complaining about that line. What is that? Figure. Look at this page. Where's figure defined? Figure is defined. Okay, so that's G is that random thing. And figure, if that's trace edges, nodes. There's more nodes stuff. So figure equals to. Okay, so figure is what is returned by the graph object figure. And then at the end we do figure.show. Okay. So that means module go is not defined. Okay, I know why. So take a guess why that's saying undefined.
Let's see. It says it is not defined because
So here's a tip.
Name G capital. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, what happened?
So basically, the reason why I think Python 3 does not have Plotly installed, I think is probably why. And I installed it for Python 2.
Oh, wow.
Because, so like, if you install it for 2, like I originally installed it on 2. And so that's why 2 worked. But for 3, I didn't install it. And because I didn't install it, it's like, hey, Peter, you're being stupid. You didn't install that, so it doesn't exist. Stop. Rerun. Start. Oh, so why is it? This is so last time it ran it in Python 3, and now it wants to run in 2. This is so weird. Why is it doing these weird things? It makes no sense. And it's still broken. That makes no sense.
We are in the weird.
Because it was working before, but now it's not. Now it's not. So run that. We'll run this, and we get that error. Figure. Go is not defined. That makes no sense. And then it switched to 3 again. Whoa.
Oh.
Stop. Run.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hey, now it worked.
Oh, it does?
What? So I clicked this button, and then it worked. So you want to try that on yours?
Yeah.
What in the world? That makes no sense.
What button did you click?
There's a. Oh, you don't even have that button.
I don't have the button.
Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, this is like totally perplexing and confusing to me. So it was this button here, which is restart the kernel, then rerun the whole notebook with dialog. So that's what that.
Oh.
Do you have that?
Is that? No, I don't have that.
Click on the run on the top there.
Okay.
No, so next to the file, edit, view, run, click on the run.
Oh.
And what do you get for drop down?
Run select cells.
Try the restart kernel and run all cells. At the very last one. Try that one. Okay, you go to the bottom, what happens?
Nothing.
But at least no errors though.
Yeah, there's no errors, thankfully.
Wow, and we're already up in the hour. That is confusing. That is like, okay, so let me just share my screen. So here's my screen. And now we have the graph. And all I did was I clicked on this thing. Restart and rerun all cells. And then it generated it.
Weird. I don't have that button.
Oh, you know what? So actually, so watch this, right? If I do it again.
Okay.
It takes it some time. So notice, and then it draws it. So maybe your screen, so maybe your computer is slow and so it's still drawing it. So if you scroll down and let's wait, maybe it'll show up.
Okay. Maybe this whole time it's been loading.
Yeah, it might be just that your computer is slow and so it's like still thinking about it. It's like calculating the graph. Because we got no error, so that means it's doing something. One thing you can do is, if you bring up Task Manager, we can see what the CPU is doing.
Okay.
So if you do like right click on the bottom bar and go to Task Manager. In your Windows bottom Task Manager, right click, and then you can go to Task.
Test.
You just type TAS, it'll start to show up.
TES. TES.
Or TAS, Task Manager. There it is. So click on that, and then we'll see what your computer is doing. And click more details. On the
more details.
And then you can click on the Performance tab. It's the second tab.
Whoa.
All right. So that's the memory, and that's
CPU.
Okay. So it's doing something.
Really
oh wow!
slow.
So you only have 4 gigs of memory, and you're already using 3. So I think it's just really slow.
Oh really?
It's gonna take it a long time.
Yeah, I thought I had a lot of memory.
Yeah, no, so it's right there, right? You see memory, you have 3 used out of 3.9. 77% used. Yeah, and so that's causing it to basically run really, really slow.
It's gonna take a whole year to download.
Yeah, But so good news is, so that ran okay now without any errors. Okay, so good job. We're already up on the hour, so what we can do is we can end, and then you can then disconnect from meetings, and then you can walk away for 20 minutes, and when you come back, hopefully it'll be done creating the graph.
I'll probably leave it on all night to see if something happens in the morning.
Yeah, so it's just taking a while.
Yeah.
So good job. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No, that was good, right? Because like my computer's fast, and so it rendered very quickly.
Yeah.
But not everyone has a fast computer.
Yeah, my computer is ancient.
Okay. Have a good weekend. Thank you, everyone.
You too. Thank you.